Ho ho ho! Hold on. This is a Christmas episode. 1 minute. Oh, the glory of movie. Wait, something's still not right. Much better. Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. Or if you're watching this on the 25th, Merry Christmas. Or if you're watching this on any other day of the year, happy regular day to you too, sir. Or madam. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Just want to take a moment to let you know that for me, Christmas lasts an entire month. I'd like to call it Blissmas. Which, if you think about it, dragging on the anticipation and cheer and folly into an entire month really makes it quite ironic that I'd call it Blissmas, because, as we all know, there can be very little bliss around the holidays. This episode is brought to you by white chocolate raspberry creamer found in the fridge above, which brings me bliss in this cup. So Blissmas normally starts actually Thanksgiving, where we always go over to my great-grandparents and we do... So they've got, first of all, great-grandparents have a 3-story house, all right? It is massive, okay? We fill every square inch of that house with nativity scenes. It's crazy. There's just, I mean, you open up boxes and boxes and you put them away and it's looking awesome, and then you keep opening boxes and the closet full of them never ends. It's a lot of fun, though. If I had pictures, I would show you, but I'm always putting up little baby Jesus in the mangers everywhere, so I don't take pictures. But I will find pictures for this video next year. Knock on wood, gonna be in next year, because as you know, I mean, we're always got a new apocalypse theory coming on. Just want to take this moment to thank Grandma and Grandpa Hints for always doing the nativities with us and having it be a tradition that I always look forward to with a lot of fond memories. So, thanks, guys. Next on your Blissmas agenda, Scrooge-ical, the musical. I actually didn't get to go this year, which kind of ticks me off. But I think I was working the night that my family went. But it's always fun. It was something that I did for 5 years, and then I just got so busy that I couldn't do it, so I went and saw it last year. Actually, yeah, I went and saw it last year. This is the first year I hadn't done anything with it, so it was kind of sad to see that little tradition go. But they always do a great job, and so I really can't wait to go see it next year, maybe even get involved again. Nothing says Christmas quite like diabetes, am I right? Am I right? So one of the traditions that we've been doing is we've been doing the Safeway cookie bake with their mom, my stepmom. But just check it out. I mean, we've got like sugar cookies with Reese's, sugar cookies with little kisses, mwah. Sugar cookies with jelly, yum. Delicious sugar cookies with jelly, because they're all rolled up into the goodness. I'm actually going to eat that one. I know, Ah, cookies down. And then check
I made that one.
Aww. Not as pretty anymore, is it? Ah! So we're just going to shout out on some cookies. Momentito. No, but seriously, guys, this is like one of 8 boxes of cookies we have. If you need cookies this Christmas season, comment below and we will deliver you some cookies, because
No, we won't.
Lord knows we're not going to be able to eat all 30 pounds of cookies and live to tell the tale. As you can tell from the beautiful set behind me, I enjoy doing Christmas lights. It's not that beautiful. Don't tell me it's not. I know it's not. But, you know what is beautiful? Our house Christmas lights. If you were ever just cruising down Holiday Delights, make sure that you go down Clayton, whatever that is, and follow the street out to Oakville, because you'll pass a crazy flashing house, and then you'll think, what crazy people live there. One of the crazy people that lives there. Really, though, lights have been a thing that I've always enjoyed doing. I don't remember the first year I did it, but I remember looking at giant boxes at my grandparents' house, and then, like, starting to test out the strands, and then putting it on bushes until I eventually got it to put on the roof. And then at my other grandmother's house, I mean, setting up the little lighted trees and little reindeer that's, like, kind of like as you drive by, it's like, why is that reindeer possessed? What is it doing? It's just... And then I remember vividly one night with my grandmother, we were at Walmart. Hashtag people at Walmart. As the sale for Christmas lights went up. And so we got like candy canes and net lights and light up trees and reindeer and a bunch of other crazy ornaments. And then the next year it was like, boom. I think it was the best house on the street that was lit. I could just because I did it, but I do think it was the best. So, I'm available for hire next year if you need lights done. That's a lie. I'm not available for hire. I'm too busy. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I apologize. Christmas Eve was always spent at Grandma and Grandpa Hintz's with all my aunts and uncles and cousins on that side. And there was always food that, looking back, I mean, it's not really a surprise that I'm so fat because of Christmas alone. But, no, seriously though. So, Monte Cristos. It's a layer of Texas toast, a layer of meat, a layer of cheese, another layer of Texas toast, another layer of meat, another layer of cheese, Texas toast, fried with powdered sugar. I love them. Can't live without them though. And then last year we did Krispy Kreme burgers, which was like a burger, you know, very nice and healthy, except with Krispy Kreme donuts as buns. Food. It is hot down here. Which reminds me of his tale. A couple years ago at Christmas Eve, we had a snowstorm in Happy Valley where we normally have my grandparents' Christmas Eve. And so we brought it to this house, and there was a fire. Chestnuts were roasting on the open fire. It was very beautiful. Jack Frost was not nipping at our noses, though, because I tell you what, it was 300 degrees in this house. Oh my gosh. It was like, have you ever seen that episode of Friends where the furnace breaks, and so they're all like, oh, welcome to our tropical Christmas? It was like that times 10. When I was younger, after Hintzmas came Blissmas, which was when I would go over to my mom's side and celebrate Christmas, and it was always fun, because you'd wake up, and my brother would... That little booger. There was one year when I woke up at 7. He must have been up since 4, because he had already opened all of the presents. Literally every last one of them labeled to Kaden, to Kaylee, to Eli, to Mom! He opened all the presents, that butthead! Kaden, if you're watching, buddy, wait till people are awake this year. Please, okay? Read the tags. If it doesn't say to Kaden, don't open it, okay? After all that fun on Christmas morning, we would always end up meeting up with the rest of the family, be it at, my Aunt Darla's, or my Aunt Randy's, or my grandmother's, depending on the year, because they always did, like, this rotation thingy, and it was kind of cool. But anyways, there was a lot of fun, a lot of food, a lot of fun. I remember me and my cousin Cody would always get in trouble, because we would always have to pick on his sister and my cousin Maddie. So, naturally, you had to pick on her. Such an easy target. Sorry, Maddie. You might be watching this. Love you, pal. Love you. But anyways, after that, we would always go home, and we would all be exhausted, yet somehow we would find a way to still play with all the new toys, or the new little dealio thingies that we got. And it was always a lot of fun. I look back on Christmas Eves and Christmases with a lot of, what is that word called? Zeal, or zealous, or, what is that word? Nostalgia! That's the word. That is the word. Nostalgia. 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 The last little thing I do at Christmas time is, I'd like to call it the, it's a good name for it. The Raines Family Rodeo Spectacular, because it is, it's on my stepmom's side, and everybody is all hyped up on sugar, because like I showed you, we got 8 boxes of cookies to bring, and everybody brings their cookies, and it's just like cookie magic, and then the games start flowing, and I proposed to an older woman at during a golf game one year because it just got so crazy. It was part of the game, but oh, fun times, fun games. So, from me to you, have a Merry Christmas Eve, Happy New Year, or just a regular day depending on when you're watching this during the year.